A recent report found one of these gun makers had a reliability rate as low as 74%, and it's not even the worst brand on this list. The post-pandemic buying rush is long gone, inventory is sitting on shelves, and inflation has made it harder than ever for smaller companies to stay afloat. Some of these names you'll instantly recognize, and that's exactly why this list matters so much. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 7 gun brands that are either falling apart financially or putting out guns with serious quality problems. Number 7. Springfield Armory. Springfield is a massive name in the gun community, and most people look at them as a safe bet. They make some incredibly popular tools that people rely on every single day to protect their families. But lately, things have taken a turn for the worse. There is a deeply concerning slide in their quality control, and they are using some frustrating cost-cutting measures that are making their most loyal fans incredibly angry. If you look at the people buying the popular Hellcat Pro or the newer Echelon platforms, you will see a wave of disappointment. Owners are reporting alarming wear on the finish, and it looks like the company is cutting corners everywhere they can. For example, multiple people have shared stories about their brand new Hellcat Pro losing its protective finish after just a few simple draws from a plastic holster. The coating just rubs right off, leaving bare metal exposed to moisture and rust. When these upset customers send their expensive pistols back to the factory for warranty work, the response is even worse. Instead of properly treating the metal or replacing the damaged parts, the factory has reportedly been returning the slides with a cheap layer of paint slapped over the bare spots. On top of that, they have started quietly removing important parts from the box, like standard optic pin sets, just to save a few pennies on the newer packages. When you pay a premium price, you expect a premium product, not a cheap paint job and missing parts. Paying top dollar for a tool you trust with your life, only to get treated like you bought a cheap toy, is a massive red flag that should make any buyer think twice. Number 6. Diamondback Firearms. They are famous for making budget-friendly gear, like their popular rifles and tiny carry guns. While their rifles are generally seen as okay options for beginners who do not want to spend a fortune, their handguns are causing some massive buyer remorse. If you take a look at recent customer complaints and online forums, you will find a horror show of out-of-spec manufacturing issues, especially with their tiny pocket pistol. Buyers are opening their boxes only to find mismatched parts or older versions of components that do not even fit right. Some people have pointed out that the rail attachments overlap and are cut way too short, making it almost impossible to mount accessories properly. Imagine trying to put a flashlight or a laser on your defensive weapon, only to realize the metal slots were machined so poorly that your accessory sits crooked or wobbles around every time you move. When you actually take it to the range, the experience gets even worse because the recoil is incredibly snappy and violent, making it very hard to control. To make matters worse, their customer service department has been taking a beating from angry buyers lately. Some report long waiting times, a complete lack of transparency, and a flat-out refusal to admit when a part was machined incorrectly at the factory. When the market is completely flooded with amazing hyper-reliable pocket guns from companies like Glock or SIG for just a tiny bit more money, buying a headache from this brand just does not make sense anymore. If you want to keep your collection safe and avoid wasting your hard-earned money on junk, make sure to hit that subscribe button for guns you can't live without. Number 5. Kel-Tech. This company has always been known for creative out-of-the-box designs. Honestly, on paper, some of its designs are brilliant. The problem isn't the ideas, it's the execution. Several of its most popular models are showing serious reliability issues, especially the pistol caliber carbine and the popular 22LR pistol. Reviewers and everyday shooters have documented failures to go into battery, double feeding, and stovepiping, and some testing has shown reliability rates as low as 74%. Sit with that number for a second. That means roughly 1 out of every 4 shots could give you a problem, and that's simply not acceptable for a gun you might be trusting for self-defense. A lot of this comes down to heavy use of polymer parts that wear out fast, combined with manufacturing that varies so much from batch to batch that you genuinely don't know if you're getting a solid gun or a headache waiting to happen the moment you take it to the range. 2 people can buy the exact same model on the exact same day and end up with completely different experiences, and that kind of inconsistency is a hard thing to build trust around. Number 4. Remington. America's oldest gun company is a name that is practically part of firearms history, but what carries that name today isn't the same company it used to be. After going through 2 bankruptcies, one in 2018 and another in 2020, the business got chopped up and sold off in pieces like a garage sale. One company bought the rifle division, another picked up the ammunition side, and a completely different group ended up with the core firearms business slapping a new name on the door. In 2024, that new ownership shut down a factory that had been running for 208 years straight, laid off hundreds of workers who had been there for generations, and moved production to a brand new state. The brand is still dealing with the aftermath of aggressive cost-cutting from years earlier, and with the ownership and manufacturing scattered across different companies now, buying one new today is honestly a gamble on how well it's actually put together on any given day. It's a shame too, because the name alone carries so much history, but history doesn't tighten screws or polish barrels. Quality control does, and that's exactly what's been missing. Number 3. Taurus. Taurus is a company that has spent a very long time trying to fix its bad reputation for poor quality control. For a while, it actually seemed like they were winning the battle. They released a few budget pistols that were surprisingly good, and the community started to trust them again. But all that hard work completely vanished because of how they handled their recent micro-compact pistol. This tiny 9mm handgun suffered from a catastrophic safety defect where it could literally fire a live round all by itself if you happen to drop it on the ground. Think about how terrifying that is for a defensive carry weapon. Instead of doing the right thing and launching a massive transparent recall to protect the public, the company chose to issue a very quiet safety notice instead. This move made a lot of people furious and triggered massive class action lawsuits because it felt like the company was trying to hide the danger rather than fix it. To make matters even worse, owners are now reporting that the firing pins inside these pistols are snapping in half after firing around 1,500 rounds. People are also dealing with severe extraction failures and slides that refuse to lock back when the gun is empty. Their customer service department has become famous for completely ignoring emails and taking several months just to process a basic return. Because of this, owners are actively dumping these pistols onto the used market, and you should definitely avoid picking one up no matter how cheap the price tag looks. Number 2. Custombuilt Firearms Manufacturing. Custombuilt is a manufacturer based out of Kansas that became known for building custom rifles and AR-15 platforms. Today, they are completely liquidating their entire business after falling into a massive pit of regulatory and financial disasters. They officially filed for bankruptcy after a long, ugly battle with the government. The federal authorities completely revoked the company's license to sell firearms because they willfully failed to keep proper records of their inventory, sales, and background checks. Think about how serious that is for a moment. A gun company that refuses to track who they are selling weapons to is a recipe for absolute disaster, and the government wasted no time shutting them down. Now that their license is completely gone, they are desperately trying to sell off random spare parts just to get some cash back before the doors close forever. Buying anything from this brand means you are spending your hard-earned money on dead-end hardware. They can no longer legally sell complete serialized firearms, which means if you buy one of their older rifles from a third party, you are entirely on your own. There is no factory to help you, nor warranty to protect you, and no spare parts being made. It is a ghost company, and investing your money in a ghost is always a terrible financial decision that will leave you with a useless piece of metal if anything goes wrong. Number 1. SECY Industries. They used to be an absolute giant in the world of cheap, budget-friendly concealed carry guns. They became incredibly famous for making colorful, $200 pistols that anyone could afford. But when the massive wave of pandemic buying finally cooled down, the company completely failed to change with the times. They were relying entirely on panic buyers who would grab anything off the shelf rather than focusing on building a high-quality product or managing their money wisely. Because of that, the company fell into a total financial collapse and officially filed for bankruptcy. Before they even submitted the paperwork, the owners abruptly shut down their massive factory in Florida without warning, leaving workers stranded. Things got so bad that the local tax office actually stepped in and seized all of their physical assets because the company owed nearly $250,000 in unpaid taxes. Today, their official website is completely dead, their social media pages have been wiped from the internet, and all factory operations have stopped. Buying one of their pistols today means you are getting zero customer support and a completely useless warranty. Even when the company was healthy, their pistols were famous for having incredibly long, heavy trigger pulls that felt like squeezing a brick, along with constant jams at the range. Buying one now is just asking for trouble, and there is literally no one left at the factory to answer the phone if your gun stops working. When the economy gets tough, the gun industry separates the true professionals from the companies that were just riding a temporary wave of panic. Spending your money on a brand that is going bankrupt or cutting corners on basic safety is a massive mistake that can cost you dearly. If you want to make sure you always buy the best gear and protect your hard-earned cash, hit that subscribe button right now for guns you can't live without.